Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda. In the last episode, we finished off, I think it was the 7th dungeon. In this episode, this is the finale. This is it. We're going to be doing the last 2 dungeons. We're going to be taking out Ganon and we're going to be finishing out the game and saving the peacefulness that is Hyrule, and it's going to be swell. We got a lot to do before we get there. The first thing I want to do, I believe, is we're going to be collecting our last 2 heart containers before we get there. But we're going to be heading straight right now to the 8th dungeon. I cut out most of the bullcrap. It is going to take a while, but I did cut out most of the bullcrap so I could, make sure that we knew where we were going. At the same time, I was getting a move on. You know what I mean? So I just did whatever was necessary to try to make it so that this episode isn't like dragging out for me. Even though it is a half-hour long episode, it's 29 minutes and 41 seconds from what I could see. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, but you're gonna constantly see me at some points just pausing the game and then unpausing it because it's just something that I gotta do. I've been checking the maps on where we need to go. And this last dungeon isn't like necessarily easy to find, but it's not like way difficult. It's not like super difficult to find. But we should be able to get it done here in this episode, and well, we're going to get it done in this episode and finish off this particular LP, and then we can move on to Zelda 2, which I've already actually gotten some footage recorded for that, and I have 1 episode ready. So, well, not 1 episode ready, but I have enough for an episode. It's going to be a shorter episode. I think it's going to be like a shorter series of videos. So that'll be good. And that one shouldn't take us way too long. There's only 7 dungeons in that game, and they take a minute, but they're not like way too difficult. So just because it's they give you a lot more stuff when you play the special version. So I think we have to come up here, and I think you have to have this stupid candle be like red fire in order to get into this, because we burn this and then you come into here and this is where the dungeon is. So not really, again, like too difficult, but there is going to be a lot of cutting throughout this dungeon because I don't want it to take forever, and it is what it is. It is what it is, and it's just something I don't really care too much about it. It's one of the harder dungeons in the game. Now, I actually kind of prefer the final dungeon, even though it's kind of difficult and it's gargantuan. But I found like a system for me to be able to beat the final dungeon pretty simple and pretty easy. And I had like a YouTube video running while I actually went through that last part, which is kind of why I wanted to do a post commentary of this game, just because it would be that much easier to do. So but yeah, the room is just super mixed with stuff. The rooms in this place are super mixed with stuff. A lot of like, obviously like the mummy guys, and then you also have dark nuts in it and things like that. And I think even Wizrobes is particular level. And I'd have to say that like if I had to pick the enemy I didn't like more, it would probably be the Wizrobes. Let's be honest here, like the Wizrobes just are not a fun time. But you can use the magic rod, which makes things 10 times easier on yourself, especially in a room like this when you've got the bubbles going around. They're constantly like making it so you can't use your sword, and that's mainly all the bubbles do. They don't take any damage off. They're just super annoying. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But we get this book, and I don't know what this book does, to be quite honest. I didn't use it throughout the game, so yeah, I mean, I don't really I just don't have the knowledge and the know-how to know what we do here. So but yeah, we're getting through this pretty smoothly, and like I think I've said this before, but I think this game gets a lot easier once you're in the 7th and 8th dungeons, just because they're smoother, they're easier, just because you have an easier time to fight things with this sword that you got. So like even if the sword's not there, there's always the option of the iron or the ice rod or the magic rod, which can kill basically anything. And yeah, it's just good. It's one of the most perfect weapons you could have for the situation. So, but anyway, you know, we just want to get through this, and I think the dungeon's boss isn't that bad. So I mean, it's one of those things. I don't know why I have this weird habit in this game, and I don't know if it's because the design is kind of archaic, but like just fighting this stupid, like just the way that you fight in this game to get doors open and stuff, I'm in this habit of like, okay, I need to kill everything in the room. I mean, if somebody wants to play the game like that, I'm certainly not going to do it. You know, it's just not like very conducive for me to do. But you know, it is what it is. I think we need to use our bombs and head north at this point, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that's what we do. Yeah. Okay, now we have a dark nut room, which I cut out a lot of this room just because it's annoying, and like for me, like, and the thing that's nice about this sword too is the dark nuts only take 2 hits, whereas when early on in the game when I was having troubles with stuff, they would take like 3 or 4 hits, something like that. And I'm probably gonna freaking die in this episode. I hope not. You know, that would be stupid. Oh man, I suck. Yeah, I'm just not very good at this game. Like, to be honest, like I think I'm even worse than the next game, but I like it more. Which is weird to say because I've always felt like, and maybe this is just me like buying into the hype or something, but like I've always felt like especially the NES Zelda, like the second one, I've always not liked, just because of how drastically different it is. But I actually don't mind it. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's a pretty good game. I think certainly the soundtrack and the, you know, ways that the game plays are like way better than this game. You know, I just for certain, you know, I feel that way. I'm gonna die. There it goes. And we cut through most of that part, so, and this is so the difficult part right here is just trying to take care of these guys. And I think this is actually the same room, but I can't remember. Oh well, if you guys didn't see a ton, it's okay. You know, you'll figure it out when you play the game too. So I mean, it is what it is. But I got a fairy, so I'm like, okay, I got a save state and I got to get going. So yeah, we're not really going to even take a trip to level 9, or I'll show you how to get the life. I'm just literally going to show off the dungeon and we'll be done with the game. Because getting kind of sick of this LP, gonna be freaking honest. And I'm like, dude, I just want to go down the stairs. I'm like, okay, take the hit and go. Sometimes you got to tank it. Sometimes you could just not be a wussy and tank it, you know. It's just the way it works, you know. We will be getting a new item as well with our bow and arrow, which is the silver arrows. And if you recall in A Link to the Past, the silver arrows were really good for killing, you know, the final boss. But these little guys here, you can stop them in their tracks if you want to. But basically you have to have like a Famicom, and you use the second controller to scream into the microphone. Okay, I remember. This is the boss right here, and this boss sucks. Not a fun boss at all. Yes, we're gonna load and restore a couple times, but you can stop them by doing that. But this is a feature that you cannot do in this game. So the best method I've found is use freaking arrows. Like, even if you don't have like a ton of arrows, like, just do it. It'll make your life so much better, you know. But hey, what do I know, man? I'm just the Let's Player. So, alright, well, this particular boss battle, like, I've never really liked the fact that it has 4 heads, and I feel like it's kind of random when you hit the thing or they hit you. Well, it's more consistent that they hit you than you hit them, which is a little weird. But like, once you take it out, you know, once you take out all the heads, you basically defeat it. We get the heart container. We get the freak out of here, you know. But you know, it's just kind of a difficult situation, you know. Because, like, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of fighting things like that. Just because, like, the heads take so many hits. There's 3 of them. They have, like, 3 things attacking you. So, it's just not very good. Oh, come on. Let's see if I finish it. Yeah, there we go. And I got that, and now we get our 8th Triforce piece, which means now we can head to the final area of the game. And again, I didn't really show it, but it's basically up Death Mountain. You just go up and to the left of the screen, and you can look up a map for this. It's pretty easy to find, but you can't go into it without having all 8 Triforce pieces, and that's what I got. And I also got 2 heart containers, which are on the right side. All you have to do is just the whole map. All you have to do is just use the step ladder and get one, and then there's another one that you can just ride the thing across. So it's pretty easy, but you want to head north to that on the right side. But now we've made it to, and I love the music in this place. It's a little different than like your typical Zelda game or your typical NES game. So, but here we go. Again, not very hard at all. I do have an extra healing supply if I need it. So, any moment now to move would be fantastic. And I didn't even notice this. So, okay, we want to head north. The doors are going to be open. So what we want to do is we're going to head north. And then I need to switch to my bombs, I believe. But yeah. I hate that I did this. Now I have to wait through this crap, which I hate it. Like, I don't want to sit through this. Come on. Yeah, we want to sit. We want to put our bombs on. Because what we're going to do is we're going to bomb the left side. Right here. You can put it anywhere you want to. And then that blows up that door. We now want to fight those things over there. Which all we really need to do is just take our sword to them and kill them, and then we need to go down the stairs. That's the first step to getting this. And when you have the powerful sword, this thing is a joke. The 2 snake things, they're a joke. So no, I did not get the red mail because I don't really care about it that much. I just wanted to beat the game for the first time, and that's what I did. Set out on a goal, and I got the goal accomplished. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, once we get into here, I believe we just want to head up north again. But I don't remember. I don't remember like how to do this place. Like I said, there's a video that I used, and you can look up like Ganon's Tower Zelda, and it will show you, or like Ganon's Castle in Zelda 1, and the guy will show you what to do. He's pretty nifty at the game, the video I found. So I mean, I could have used that guy's thing, but like, this is how you do it. But no, I don't steal work. I do my own work, and that's what I do. But yeah, and I followed him to a T. So like, if you want to look up his video, you'll see it's like, dude, it's exactly the same, except Dallin sucks and he doesn't. This is an annoying part right here because we need to blow up the wall on the left, and he does text. Now, I didn't have bombs before. You can actually go to the very right side of the map by like the sea and everything. You could buy bombs there. That's what I did. So, I mean, that's what I would recommend doing. But now I'm creating a restore point because these guys suck. And I don't know if it was this room or if it was a different room, but I do get them to stop in one room. So, I'm glad I did not hit create restore point. I would have been so mad. But there we go. Took out both of them, I think. But yeah, these guys just take forever to kill. Like, I hate it so bad. I hate that even with the strongest sword, you have to use 3 hits. It's like, dude, why couldn't it have been 2? Like, I don't need to do 3 hits. So, open this up. It gets us a little staircase. And we can head down that staircase to go to the next room, which I believe gives us a path to get to the silver arrows, which again, we need the silver arrows to beat Ganon in order to beat the game. So yeah, and I did screw up. I don't know if I have to load my state here if I put that in there, but we'll see. I don't think there was anything that actually happened here. But yeah, you don't really need to fight certain enemies in this dungeon, which is something I kind of like. It's like, dude, you already made it here, so you don't have to do too much. So we do have to fight this guy because we need a way to get down the stairs so that we can get our silver arrows, so we can get the freak out of here and go fight freaking Ganondorf, man. Well, Ganon, I don't think he's Ganondorf until Ocarina of Time, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know how that all works. Like, sue me if I don't know, you know. There we go, I got the heart. Yeah, we just want to go down the stairs. I don't know what I'm waiting for at this point, but we need to go down the freaking stairs, and I'm not doing it, so... Go down the stairs, Link. There we go. Yeah, because this is the path we have to take in order to get to the silver arrow so we can beat the game. Then I pause this to check and see what's going on, so... But again, I don't want to be like, you know, off on this, so I'm just not going to pause it. We're just going to go straight through this and get her done. You don't have to fight those guys. I don't even think you have to fight them to go up the stairs or down the stairs, but this point you do. So you just got to be careful here. The rough thing about this is they can get you caught in a corner, and then also the stupid bubbles don't help because the bubbles will freaking make it so you can't use your sword. And like, the sword is like the only thing you can really use against Wizrobes, which is kind of stupid. I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to do here? So we got to push that middle block on the right side. When we push the middle block, it'll open another pathway for us, and then we can head down the stairs. So push this. There we go. Head down the stairs. And we get the silver arrows, which is what we need in order to beat the game. So we have the weapon that we need to go beat the game. Now all we're going to do now is go beat the game. And I did figure out that arrows are based on rupees. So I have plenty of arrows, quote unquote, in order to, you know, beat this game. So should be in good shape. You know, it just we're not too terribly wrong about that. But hey, you know, whatever. And it's 10:49 at night. So if I'm talking crazy, I'm sorry. I apologize. You know how it is, man. You know how I am. I say stupid crap all the time, you know. That I got lucky because the Wizrobes came over to me. So, in them coming over to me, it made it super easy to actually take them out. So, but we don't have too much time left in this video, so that's good. I mean, we're getting through this pretty quickly. You know, I just don't like, I just don't like going through this place all that much. It's not fun. Like, even though like I had a guide and it wasn't that confusing, it just blows sometimes, you know. Oops, bumped the mic. Didn't mean to do that. And I am going to be losing my shield here because I suck at this game and got caught by one of these things and this wasn't good. So now I can't block projectiles. Well, now I can for right now, but I think this room has more in it. Which I freaking hate that. Just like, dude, like, I've done this enough times. Why are you putting me through more of this? So like, I still have it, and then this one I think takes it. So we just have our regular shield. So I'm gonna be using first potion, which takes for freaking ever. Like, when you are down that low and you use a potion when you have 20 hearts, man, does it take forever. By the way, just to let you know, there are no heart pieces in this game, because I didn't mention that ever. You want to take this has heart containers in it, but no heart pieces. And I think Zelda's Birthday tried to change that with Ocarina of Time, where you picked up heart pieces and heart containers. So yeah, and I think I'm going to be heading back through this, so I don't know what this is going to entail, but I know I have like 10 minutes left, so it's not a big deal if I have to go back anyway. But I'm just trying to figure out what room I'm in and stuff like that. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I am in the right room currently, and like I said, you know, I might be in the right room, and I might have done it all correctly, so I don't know. This thing isn't so bad, like, even though the bug things around it kind of hit it and like make it weird. So it just is what it is, man. I'm saying that is what it is a lot. I am tired, holy fetch. Sometimes being tired is just not a good thing, dude. I don't like being tired all the time. And, okay, yeah, this is where I realized I went the wrong way. So I don't remember if I got the silver arrows or not. But, yeah. I think I did. I think this is where I go back and get the silver arrows again. And then we just head down and go do it. So yeah. Oh, my heck. Dude, you did this once already. Why are you screwing this up again? Jeez. It's not that hard, dude. Yeah, I hate showing this twice, but yeah, I didn't know where the edit was for this, so it was just kind of difficult to find out, but you know, it is what it is. Crap happens. We have 9 minutes left, so it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal for me because then I have to rewatch it again, but because that's the thing about Let's Plays. I think a thing about, like, making videos in general like this, like, I'm trying to edit, like, the first season 1 review, and it's taking a minute because it's one of the longer videos I've ever done. It's almost like 25 minutes, but, like, just like when you have to re-watch something or re-listen to something, it just is so grating, and I just don't understand why. Like, I got into this business because sometimes it's just like I'm gonna do something post-commentary and it's like I really don't want to do it. Like, I really just don't want to do it, you know? So it is what it is, though. I am freaking tired. Being a parent's hard, man, and then you don't get any sleep, and then when you have to stay up and do projects like this, you get even less sleep. And then because you do even less projects and get less sleep, you get way tired the next day. So it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Growing up's hard. But yeah, luckily because I save stated and reloaded it, I have that stupid potion, so now I can use it against these guys. I feel like Wizrobe's like when you have the throwing sword, when you have the magic part of your sword and you're at full health, they're way more easier to deal with. The thing that's stupid is, and I get the magic because they have magic, you know, the magic rod doesn't work, but it's like, okay, but you're not making any other options here. You should give me the option to use that, and they don't do that. They don't let you do that. So it's like, whatever, but hey, you know what? We'll figure it out. We always figure stuff out, so. I'm so tired, bro. Don't be freaking yawning, come on. We got 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left of Legend of Zelda, and then we're done. And I can finally say I've Let's Played The Legend of Zelda, which is freaking dope. Now I'm trying to figure out where to go again. I freaking hate this so bad. It's like, dude, I did not edit this out at all. I didn't even try. You know, and I'm trying to be better at editing, but like when you have been used to editing so much, it's just so stupid. Like, doing post commentary is so stupid. Like, I hate it so bad. Like, post commentary is not cool. But luckily I got one of those time clocks, so now I can move on with that. I don't, you know, I understand that some people, like, it's their process and they really like it, but like, I don't like post commentary to do post commentary Let's Plays. I don't, because they're hard to do because you don't remember what you filmed, and when you have to rewatch it over and over, it just sucks. I hate it. Stupid. But we're getting close to the end of the episode, at least, which will, you know, be the end of The Legend of Zelda, which will be good, because then on this channel I can safely sit here and say, you know, well, dude, I did a Let's Play The Legend of Zelda and it was decent, you know. This wasn't a bad Let's Play at all, but like, just like, I don't know, it just took a lot out of me because of a few different things. So, but yeah, I'm so sorry, jeez. Yeah, I don't like having to repeat that. I've had to repeat this stupid room, so. And I'm gonna lose my shield right here, you know what? Because I do lose the shield. I know that I said last time I lost the shield, but I really did lose the shield this time. I don't know if you have to kill everything in here. Oh no, yeah you do, because the the entrance to Ganon is going to lead in here. So yeah. And I was like, okay, where do I go? These are the final things we have to do in order to actually beat the game. So we're going to be doing those things, pushing this up and then trying to get that out of the way. And luckily they move super slow and out of the way. I think, to be quite honest, those rail things, they actually are some of the slowest in the series when they're trying to go back. Like, I think like the first two 3D Zelda games are 10 times worse with that. So I don't think we have to fight them. We do not. We can just put the stupid bomb here and get out of here. Now, okay, we're not quite there. We're almost there. I think we have to go down this set of stairs and then we're done. So I already have my shield gone, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm just trying to get done with the game. I don't really care, you know. So there we go. And then there we go. Okay, this is the final staircase, I think. Because I'm pretty sure, actually, because we gotta fight one of those eyeball things again. Yeah, it's right here, and then we go through the north. And going through there, that's where Ganon is the next room. So all we have to do is beat this guy, which we're going to do. And I'm creating a save state just to be safe. And then we'll go ahead and get through that. So we're almost there. We are almost freaking there. So there's that. There's, oh boy. Okay. And then right here. I somehow lived from that, which is good, so I didn't have to redo it again. And now we're just going to drink our potion. We're going to equip our arrows, and then we're going to go beat the game right here. So, and then we'll get to the stupid credits and be done with this game. It'll be great. So, man, I wish I would go through the freaking door instead of just turn there. Hate that. I hate the way I edit sometimes, like post-commentary stuff, and I've already talked about it, but it just gets annoying, you know? Like, I just don't want to do that, you know? I want to edit the video and be perfect. But I can't do it. I cannot do it. Dude, I'm not even doing a thing. Like, I think I'm trying to figure out what we need to do to beat Ganon. But essentially it goes like this. When we get in there, what we need to do is stab him once, and then we need to hit him with the silver arrows. And once we hit him once, this is the thing, he is one of the easiest bosses in this game because of the fact that you have to hit him once. And all you have to do, because those magic things will kind of show where he's at, what I do is I just stand in the corner and wait for him, and then just keep swinging my sword, trying to stay in that part of the corner. But it does get really difficult after a while, and trying to hit him with the arrow is kind of easier than done type of scenario. But I think we do it right about here, and luckily I have a save state done. So, oh man, I didn't even notice that. And it's right there. I hit him. Okay, I think you hit him 3 times. Then we hit him with the arrow, and then he dies. That's it. We beat Ganon. He's kind of a lame final boss. I remember that. I was like, fetch you, Ganon. You put me through hell. And then do not run into the fire, because the fire will still hurt you. Get right here. And we save the legend, or we save Zelda. And end the Legend of Zelda. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. Yeah. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. The end. And then the credits ensue. Again, I didn't think this is a terrible Let's Play. I'm just happy that we were able to actually do that, and that Nintendo gave me a way to be able to do that. So it's just great. It's just something that I enjoy about this game, or that I've enjoyed, is that we got to do this. But next time you see me in an NES game, it's going to be Legend of Zelda 2: Link's Adventure. So hopefully I start that soon, maybe this week. I have no idea. No, I'm not doing the second quest. You can screw yourself if you want me to do that. So yeah, I'm not doing that. But anyway, take care everybody and have a fantastic day. I'll see you in Zelda 2.